Hello and welcome back to StarCraft Brood War. When we last left off, we had secured the help of Zeratul and we are now going to take down the new Overmind. This is Mission 8 to slay a beast, and it's billed as the hardest mission in all of StarCraft Brood War, and I believe it. I've tried a couple times before, obviously failed, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to adopt a slower, safer version of a speedrun strategy. So basically, if you are a super godly micro master, you can immediately fly in with 12 Ultralisks and a Defiler and 4 DTs and get shit done there. I'm going to try 8 DTs, 24 Ultralisks. It'll be slower, it might not even work, but I'm going to give it a go. So of course all we have to do is tech up to Ultralisks as fast as we can, while defending a base against increasingly more powerful attacks. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me too. So, we're just going to start StarCraft off with the way we always do, a nice bit of macro. Now, in the normal way of doing this, you'd want to focus on crazy base defense, you know, you'd want colonies, you want things, and you want to tech up to things to start taking bases, start fighting your way to the Overmind. We're going to try and get away with as few defenses as possible, so we can just tech to Ultralisks, which themselves will work as pretty good defense because we'll be getting them before the computer would expect us to. And then, you know, from then on we're just going to get 24 Ultralisks, and we're going to try pull this strategy off. I've also given the proper speedrun version a go, 12 Ultras, 4 DTs, and I got the Overmind down to 200 once, but that's as close as I got, and it just got worse from then. So I'm going to try this slower, safer method in the desperate hope. The desperate hope that we can get something done with it. Because obviously if I take too long, they'll start coming at me with battle cruisers and Ultralisks of their own and stuff like that. So I just want to get away with making as many Ultralisks as I can before, you know, shit gets too real. So, alright. I'm making a colony down there for the purposes of getting a sunken colony, which I'll get up here as well, just as a quick little warning for upcoming attacks, basically. And these 3 drones can proudly call themselves gas drones, and there's an expansion up here, as you can see. It doesn't have very many minerals, but it does have another gas geyser, which we're definitely going to need with this, you know, get as much tech as possible, really quick build that we're going. So, alright. So we got 2 drones there. One will be the hatchery, one will be the geyser. And you, my friend, you better sink. I'm going to save it. You're going to see me saving it a lot because I'm terrified, and saving often is what I do when I'm terrified. Right, so, there we go. Something's begun. We're just going to pull them back though. And now we'll engage. That went well. So you become a hatchery, and you become that. I'm not used to such a big attack coming soon, but hopefully that means that we've got a bit of time. Lovely, lovely bit of time. I'm going to start building some overlords. There we go. And now I'm going to start getting overlord movement. And a queen's nest, so that we can start hiving in a bit. And I'll just make 3 more drones up there for gas. I'm not bothered about the minerals there. They'd be nice, but... okay, well, I'll see what happens. If I ever need minerals, I'll just build a couple of drones for that. But if not, to hell with it. So, I made a drone, I'm sure. There he is. There he is. Become a queen's nest for me, please. Start with that. We'll get 3 drones ready. Then we'll save it again, out of sheer panic. So that queen's nest, of course, will allow us to get a quick lair. From then on, I'll get a defiler, and as many ultralisks and Dark Templar as I can manage. And for better or for worse, we will get this mission done. Alright guys, it's your lucky day. It's gas day for you. Gas day. The day of gas. So that is a queen's nest, very good. So as soon as this is done, hive. Yeah. Hive. Bam. And yeah, once there are 3 lab here. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, I'll make a drone. I'll make 3 drones just to get the minerals there, because why not, I guess. So that drone will replace this sunken colony. Get some more Dark Templar while we're at it, because there's not a lot we can do during this period anyway. So, 1 to each mineral. It's not saturated. You need 2 to each mineral for saturation, but I'm not trying to saturate. There's just not any point for now. So, alright. When these DTs are done, I'm going to let my money build for a bit, so we can get the buildings that I need as soon as the hive pops. In fact, let's get the 2 drones ready for said buildings. Varus wheel indeed. Everything's going well here, which means it's time to save it. Because any point that I'm not dying is a good point for me. Alright, there we go, what's that? Single Hydralisk will be fine. Poor old Corony. And we're nearly ready, guys. So you become a Devourer's Den. You become an Ultralisk Cavern. Ah, what a shame we didn't get him. We're gonna get that one. Sure it is. I'll need some Overlords, of course. So I'll get those ready. Yes, saving it again. Because I'm so terrified of everything. I'm so terrified of everything, terrified of everything, terrified of everything, because everything is terrifying. Oh, and we need Ventral Sacs for the Overlords as well. Okay. Everything's cooking nicely. Alright. I would like 1 Defiler. Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. Then when we have 600 gas, I'll spew out 600 Overlords. I mean, 3 Overlords. 600 Overlords would... wait, Ultralisks. 600 Overlords would achieve nothing to completing this mission. 3 Ultralisks, on the other hand, that might get us somewhere. I'm going to go for the Ultra... I need to get their upgrades, but I'm going to get the 6 Ultralisks first, just to beef up, you know, whatever defense I currently have. I'm just going to spread these dudes out a little bit, just so I can see where everything is. Alright, my Defiler, he needs to hide out. I'll bind him to 7, so I know where he is. And... Ultras! Right, and now you gas monkeys. I need to collect some gas so I can get working on this sort of stuff. In fact, I'll also get characters as well. Alright, that's going to require a bit of intervention. Characters. Since I'm not going for the speedrun version, why not get a couple of nice upgrades, you know? Alright, these medics clearly didn't want to live. They wanted to fall apart. They wanted to splatter into tiny little pieces. And I'm not one to deny them that right. So, bam. Do I have any ultras? There they are. So, right, where are my DTs at? So 4, 5. Okay, just working out my my hotkeys so that everything is not confused later. God, sorry guys, I am just utterly with the fear. We've got plenty of SP and gas, as long as we can hold this area. And time for me to get 24 Ultralisks and 8 Dark Templars, well then everything will be fine, won't it? Okay. Gosh. Oh god, what's going on here? Let's go deal with that straight away. Oh my god, one of my Ultralisks died. I did not see that coming. Let's, Oh, there must have been an infested Terran. They had infested Terrans with them. I'm going to load that. I don't know how far back I am. Not too far back. So I'm going to get these guys. Get these guys down here. Oh, and this never turned into a sunken, so I'll turn that into a sunken. What are we working on? Alright, that's building something. That's building something. So I'm going to try and protect my Ultralisks, because yes, they come in with infested Terrans. And obviously infested Terrans do 500 damage to whatever they hit. Gotta get those infested Terrans. Alright. Well, all my lings died. I may as well get more lings. What's the harm in not getting more lings? What are my guys doing? Alright, good. Stay down here, you fools! Alright. So what was I up to? You guys move a bit. So 3, 4, 4. There we go. That's all the DTs I'm going to need. I'm going to save it now, because we're doing pretty well. I mean, an infested Terran blew up, but it took out like 3 Zerglings, which is like 75 minerals worth of damage, so don't really mind. Let's get that on the go. Okay. We're now doing okay. I've got all the all the Overlord upgrades I need. So at 6, and I've got all the DTs I need as well. So at 600 minerals, 600 gas, I'll be getting more ultras. That'll bring me to 6 out of 24. Yes, this is definitely not the speedrun way. But that's fine, because I tried the speedrun way. I'm not cool enough for it. Not at all. Come on now. Come on now! Yeah, it's not especially impressive. Just waiting for macro to happen. Alright, that's my 8 guys. You 8 guys, you are my guys. So don't you go nowhere. As soon as that gas turns to 600, baby. As soon as that happens. And caboodle! There we go. We'll get melee attacks too when that sort of shows up. Alright, this is a far more reasonable attack after the one we've just had. That's for damn sure. Alright, we'll just wait for that Goliath to make his move. Oh, gosh. You guys get over there. My Ultralisks do not deserve to have to fight, because they are big, strong men, and I need them for later. Everything's going well. So let's save it. Oh gosh. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Oh, that poor colony. Its days are numbered. Its days of being a colony. Come on, you fools, gather that gas. Gather it as though your meaty little lives depended on it. Which they kind of do, because if we don't win, we're gonna die. When you play the game of drones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground. So... Ultra, ultra, ultra! Ultra! How is my... Whoa! There it is. Oh yeah. I was worried that getting these upgrades is just going to slow me down more because I'm spending my gas, but at that speed, it's not going to be a problem for very long. How's my Defiler doing? Oh, he's a good Defiler. Basically, all he's for is he's going to drop Dark Swarm at the place where I drop, so that my Overlords can drop without getting shot down. Alright. 4, 5... May as well let my Ultras join in here, if they're coming with Ultras. Right, you move back, DTs. It's all good. So let's save it. Yeah. Save it, save it, save it, oh! Alright, 4... 5. Alright, 3 more Ultras and we're nearly there, actually. Well, I say nearly there, we're less than halfway there, but now that the gas is purely on Ultras and I'm not having to tech anything except for this optional teching, then we are good to go, bro. We are good to go, bro. So you, but not yet. We need the gas first. We need the gas first, dog. Let's get some lings, just because why not? Those lings might be handy for something. Alright, so that's another load of Ultralisks coming. Ultralisks are coming. La 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 la. Where do those lings land? Lingies! Good little lings. You get over there. Let's save it because I'm wearied and afraid. Wearied and afraid. That thing looks so gross. As does that, actually. Nothing here looks very pleasant. Yes, I'm talking to you, Protoss buildings. Alright, so that is Control Group 1, full of Ultras. Right, so they're both 2-2 now, right? I think, oh no. Now they're 2-2. I'm not going to go for 3-3, 2-2 Ultras. 24 2-2 Ultras should be more than enough. I mean, I nearly got it with 1-1, 12 Ultralisks and 4 DTs, so I'm hoping to high God that 24 2-2 Ultras is going to cut the mustard. And if it doesn't, well, I don't deserve to exist. I just don't deserve to exist. Doopy-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Doopy-doo-doo, a-doo-doo-doo-doo. A doopy-doopy-doopy, doopy-doopy-doo. May as well make more overlords, cause I have a mineral glut, and I want to make some lings, but I don't want to fill up my supply so that I can't make ultras, so if I keep making overlords, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's that time again, gentlemen and ladies. Another round of ultras. Yes, that just happened. Marvel in its glory. Looks like, with this strategy, since I'm not taking the millions of expansions as we zigzag our way there as you should be, looks like I'm going to run out of minerals soon, but that's fine, because this strategy has been carefully chosen to acquire only this amount of minerals. Genius. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So that is not cool. That implies to me that we're going to need some spore colonies. Yeah. Spore colonies will be much appreciated there. So, 4-5. Alright.